Hi folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today to watch this video about the best card in the game. Yes, I said it, the best card in the game. There you see it right in front of me and right in front of you. It's an Ancestral Recall. I think it's the best card in the game. And I want to tell you the story how I got it. But before I tell you the story how I got the Ancestral Recall, I want to welcome every single one of you, old subs, new subs, and of course people who are here for the first time and stumbled across my content. It would be awesome if you hit the like button, if you enjoy the video of course. If you leave me a comment, I'm always curious what you think about the videos. And if you are not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button because that helps me grow the channel. And yes folks, here it is, an Ancestral Recall. I'm really happy I got this card. There's a crazy story to it, I will tell it in a minute, but I think this is the best card in the game. I've been looking for this card so long, it's in very good condition, I'm very happy I got it, and I'm really enthusiastic about it. I mean, come on, look at it. Draw 3 cards or force opponent to draw 3 cards for 1 blue mana, and it's actually an instant. And it has really cool artwork where the ancestral guys are calling this guy or whatever. I don't get it, I never got it, but it looks cool. Yeah, let's have a closer look at it. It's simply, I think, the most iconic card in the game, next to the Black Lotus and maybe the Time Walk. But playing wise, playability, it is the best card in the game in my opinion. As you saw, the front of the card looked really good. The back of the card looks pretty good as well. It's definitely not in mint condition. I mean, look at the wear in the middle from shuffling. And look at the little nick on the corner. But overall, the condition is very, very good when it comes to these old cards. Yeah, and I don't need my cards to be mint. Like I said, I like it when they are good condition, but I still play with my cards, so they don't have to be mint. There's no inking, at least not any inking I could find, which I'm really happy about as well. So this is a very clean, very nice Ancestral Recall. And again, I'm very happy and I'm very enthusiastic I got this card. I mentioned a couple of times that I was saving up for a more expensive reserved list buy. And honestly folks, this is not it. This card actually came into my possession by a strange chain of coincidences. When Zendikar Rising came out, I bought 4 cases of Zendikar Rising Collector Boxes. 4 cases, that is, right? A case has 6 collector boxes in them, so that was quite an investment. I think that year I got a nice bonus because I did something amazing at work, because I am so amazing. No, just kidding, but I got a bonus somehow. We couldn't go on holiday, so I thought, yeah, I can have it sit in the bank, the money, and probably won't get anything out of it, because money in the bank nowadays isn't the best way to invest anymore. And at that moment I had the opportunity to buy Zendikar Rising Collector Boxes directly from a distributor, shop distributor, for a very good price. As always, I can tell you what I paid. I paid $1,000 per case. So that's $4,000 for 4 cases of Zendikar Rising Collector Boxes, which would bring my cost base per Zendikar Rising Collector Box to about 166 euros, right? And at that moment, the price was around 200. And I think compared to other collector boxes, the Zendikar Rising Collector Boxes, they didn't drop that much. I mean, at a certain point, Theros dropped to like 140, 150 bucks per box. Ikoria dropped to 170 bucks per box, 180 bucks per box. But yeah, and of course, the later collector boxes didn't appreciate that well, especially when it comes to like stuff like Strixhaven and the newer stuff now with Innistrad. But back then, the first collector boxes came out and they were something special, and you didn't know where these were going, and you didn't know what the regular price was. So I was like, yeah, is it too much? Will they drop? It's a lot of money. I had the money at that moment and I could invest it in something, and I thought, yeah, let's let's do the Zendikar Rising Collector Boxes. I had very much confidence in them, and I still do, because I think the 2 box toppers and the 3 expeditions per box, or like 2 to 4, let's say 3 on average per box plus 2 box toppers, are something that will appreciate in value very well. So I'm very bullish on Zendikar Rising Collector Boxes. I'm saying that for the 100th time this video, but you get what I mean. I try to avoid the word from now on. I have put these things in my closet, in my storage, just threw them in there, and I thought I let them sit there for 5 years and see if I can sell them for more than I paid for them. Fast forward to 2022. At the moment, I think they are around 250 euros a box. You can find them a little cheaper here and there, but all in all, 250 euros a box for a whole case, so that would be 1500 euros for a case, is not unrealistic. That's 6 times 200, 6 times 50, yeah, that's 1500 bucks. That would mean I would make a profit of 500 bucks, and I think I can make an even higher profit. But I got an opportunity and I took it. I got into a conversation with somebody who owns a couple of Power 9 cards. I wouldn't call him a friend, but I would call him somebody I know a little better. And he was like, yeah, I'm not sure if those cards will appreciate in value even more, because they are at a quite high price. And he was like, I rather have something I can liquidate more easily, like a sealed product. And I was like, yeah, I tried to mix it up a bit, and I normally focus on old cards, but I got some sealed product as well. And he asked what kind of sealed product, and I mentioned the Zendikar Rising Collector Box. Oh, there, I said it again, but I mentioned them, and he was like, yeah, I'm interested in those. And I was like, yeah, okay, what do you have in mind? Do you want to buy them? Maybe we could even do a trade. And he was open for a trade. So I said, yeah, I'm really looking for an Ancestral Recall, and I know you have one. Would you be willing to part with it? And long story short, he was willing to part with it, and we just had to agree up on the price or the value. And I said, yeah, I think the case is worth roughly 1500 bucks, maybe in the near future even more. So there's a lot of upward potential at the moment for these cases in particular, because of the box toppers and the expeditions. And he more or less agreed, and we agreed, depending on the condition, that the value of the Ancestral Recall would be somewhere between 3,500 euros. And we agreed upon the fact that I would give him 2 cases of Zendikar Rising Collector Boxes, last time I'm going to say it, and he would give me the Ancestral Recall. So I checked out the Ancestral Recall. It's real. It's in the condition you saw. So like I remembered it when he was playing with it. And he was checking the cases and everything was fine. So we did the trade and I ended up with an Ancestral Recall. So that's basically the story. How I traded 2 cases of, last time I'm going to say it honestly, last time, Zendikar Rising Collector Boxes for a very good looking Unlimited Ancestral Recall. And I still have 2 cases of these collector boxes left, which I hopefully could liquidate at a later point, or maybe even trade again with somebody who is more into these kind of assets than one old card that might be really hard to sell at a certain point once it reaches a certain value. And that is something I have to look into, and obviously you don't come across these people very often, but as you see, you never know. Alright folks, I hope you enjoyed the story time. I really enjoy telling these kind of Magic the Gathering stories. I will remember this one for a very long time. I'm gonna leave it to this for this video. There will be another one up soon. I probably gonna try one of these shorts as well, just to see how that works for me. So have a look out for that one. We're still doing very well with the 100 sub goal for my birthday on the 13th of February. I think at this moment when I'm recording this, we're at 95 subs, so we're almost there. I never would have thought we get there because I do this for fun and I do this because I enjoy Magic the Gathering, but I never thought people would love to listen and love to contribute comments and actually talk about Magic the Gathering together with me, which I really think is totally awesome. So in the meanwhile, until the next video, enjoy the rest of your week, stay healthy, stay frosty, and talk to you next time, guys. Bye. Bye, folks.